You got nothing, right?
Yeah, I do. Men used to go to war.
And then you show the food too, bruh.
To the pen, to the king.
Yeah, today, or I got home, and that was basically the end of that. Since then, nothing much has really happened. I do want to talk about the gym. I have a lot I want to talk about, so I gotta get it in order. Basically, since then, what has happened? Hit GM in fucking Marvel Rivals as Groot. I got MVP in my GM game. It was crazy. I dropped like 45 or whatever, and I think I got a 6K.
Vulnerable. Pog.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Nice, huge.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Great monster has been defeated. Guys, this is making me consider getting a Groot skin. GM. Let's go.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
It goes on and on. Okay, I'm so right now.
I'm not parking in the Target parking lot because I know that bitch about to be packed. So we're Target parking in the gym parking lot, which is a good segue to talk about the fucking gym. All right, so with the gym, what has been happening? I have not been going, and that shit is I gotta go. I'm gonna go next week. I've not been busy. I've just been there's no parking. I've just been procrastinating. I won't lie. Anyways, procrastination, which is not really good, and yeah, you know, just been slacking. But I will say, even though I have not been eating, I have not been hitting what I need to be hitting, or like moving weights in fucking general, what I have noticed, not what I have noticed, but I weighed myself. I'm at a comfortable 150, which I'm like really glad about. You know, 150 is pretty nice. And you know, my physique still looks like pretty good. I won't lie, which I am very pleased to hear. But I need to go. Like regardless, I should not be, especially with all the time that I'm slacking around doing nothing. I have no excuse to like not go, right? And yeah, that's basically I just got to pull up. All right, we just finished going to Target. I was actually worried that there was gonna be a hella long line, but apparently, I mean, all those people are just there for the festival. It's like a cherry blossom type of thing, but like this week, like I said earlier, what do you call it? The actual cherry blossom festival in DC was last week. Here's is like this week. Anyways, the whole time, whatever, has been gloomy as shit. Basically, yeah, so they were just not that busy. Went in there, grabbed what I need to grab, which was basically just toothpaste, dry shampoo because I ran out, and what's the other? Eyeliner and eyeshadow. I've never used both of those. We're gonna test that shit out today because what do you call it? We have concert to go to. Why the hell does it look so blue? I don't know what that was about, but my phone looked really blue. On our way to the mall right now. We're on a very tight schedule. It's currently 12:53. What we gotta do, gotta go to the mall, gotta go pick up a shirt, and then we gotta go drive back to the metro station. Gotta put on this eyeliner. Then I gotta go take the metro to Georgetown because I have an appointment to get my helix pierced. I know a lot of stuff is happening today. Very, very tight on schedule. What was supposed to happen, I think I also wanted to go get the McDonald's meal to try to see if I could get the Grimace egg so I could get the Grimace skin. Anyways, speaking of Grimace, I want to go see the Minecraft movie with my friends, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch it on Tuesday because Tuesday is discounted. We haven't picked out a time yet or whatever, but that's for whatever, or another day is what I mean. Anyways, yeah, so we gotta go Georgetown. We gotta get a lot of stuff is going on. I brought my power bank this time. The only problem is that it's a thick power bank, right? And I want to get at the what you call the concert venue thing like 2 hours early, maybe 2 or 1.5 hours early, because I have floor tickets to go see Deftones. And what do you call it? I gotta make that shit worth it. So basically, another thing, I think I might have gotten scammed. I don't fucking know. I mean, this is my first time paying for a concert. All the other concerts I've went to, like Vacations, Maria's, what do you call it? Richard Miri, all those people, all my friends have, like, I gave them the money, right? But all my friends have paid for the ticket and did the whole buying process. I just showed up. This is my first time paying for one. And I never knew like the price of like service fees or taxes, how much that shit costs, besides like the actual ticket part. The actual ticket was like, I think like $282, and then apparently I paid like $100 in like fees, or yeah, and then like $20 in like taxes. Apparently that's not right. And I'll put up a thing right here showing that what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to be only like $20. So it is what it is. I already paid. That was like a month ago. Like I said, I didn't know about it. And I just thought, oh, I guess that's just the price. And I kind of just bought it like on a random night. And I don't think I told my friends for a while. And I don't think I even told my friends about the price for even longer. And when I told them about it, they were like, damn, you should probably sell those tickets or whatever. But I didn't want to do the whole process of selling and then buying a whole other ticket or whatever. So it is what it is. What are you going to do about it, you know? Anyways, yeah, that's basically what's going on right now. In terms of other stuff I want to talk about instead of what's happening today. Oh, the fucking power bank, right? I brought the power bank so my phone doesn't die. But the problem is that it's thick as shit, and they have a strict no bag policy, and I don't want to be carrying that shit in my pocket. But I'm gonna be out all day. So after I go to the mall to go get my shirt and drive back to go do my eyeliner and everything, I want to leave my bag here. And I'm not going to have access to a charger for a very long time. I do want to record for you guys, but doing recording, it eats up my fucking battery. And I'm going to be like standing for like 3 hours, basically, from like 5 till like 8. And I'm most definitely going to be using my phone. So I think I'm just going to have to like put that shit in my pocket. Actually, let me see if I can grab it before this light fucking changes. Anker, right? 200 milliamp power bank. Reason why I got that and why I didn't get a smaller one was because it's not just for this. Like I said, I wanted to do camping. I wanted to fucking start hiking and shit for multi-day camps. That's gonna come in clutch. This can like recharge my phone like 4 times, but I'm probably not gonna be using my phone that much when I'm out. But it's gonna be charging my phone, charging my AirPods, charging my mics if I need to, or whatever. You know, whatever I need. That's what that's for. So I mean, I bought it partially because of this, because I knew I was going to go out today, but the other part was because I knew I wanted to have that battery for future hikes and stuff. Anyways, that is that. While I'm recording, it's supposed to be charging my phone. I don't think it is, so I'll talk to you guys. I mean, I'll record, I get my phone, do my makeup, whatever. I'll talk to you guys after that, I guess, when I'm on my way to get my ears pierced. Oh, Helix. Let's talk about the Helix real quick. Yeah, I'm just getting that shit pierced. I don't know. I kind of wanted one for a while. I wanted like a little cuff on the top of my ear, but you don't even really see the top of my ear that often. I was thinking about getting a double Helix, but what is the problem with the double Helix is that it's I already have a lot of hoops, right? And I could change them to studs, but I probably should have changed them to studs today, since I'm getting the Helix pierced. But it's too late now. I'm already out. No mic from the Metro on out. I mean, I just took it off right now because I realized that I'm not going to be taking it when I go out to everything. Update, we got the shirt. I'm going to one of my coworkers' house to go get my eyeshadow done. Because low-key, I don't want to botch the fucking look and look homeless. So we're going there. It's about like a 20-minute drive. It's currently 1:53. I think I'm gonna get there around 2:10. Then there is a metro station close over there, but I don't know if I want to go back to the one like near my house. We'll see depending on the time, because the appointment is at 3:40, and I have 2 hours, so drive over, get there at 2:10. Hopefully that shit doesn't take long, hopefully like 10 minutes max. Then I decide from there if I'm taking that metro or I'm coming back down over here, and then take the metro to Georgetown. And then yeah, we'll go from that. All right, that's the eyeshadow. What do you call it? I went to, like I said, I went to my coworkers to do it. Did a little much on the top, and I feel like it looks a lot better in like normal lighting, right? It doesn't look like that much, but when I go like further back, it looks like there's a lot. Anyways, just did some touch-ups for the water line, but now we're gonna go get the ears pierced. We're actually here early. I have to pay, bro. I'm in Georgetown. Originally I was supposed to stay somewhere in like Merrifield, Dunloring metro station, so that I could just have free parking. But to go to my coworker's house, I had to, it was just on the way, and it didn't make sense for me to drive to the metro station, then take the metro, because it was going to take way long and I was going to show up late to my appointment, and I don't want to be that type of guy, you know. So that's that, and we're gonna go to get my ears pierced. Guys, it's so weird fucking walking around with this eye makeup, because I feel like everyone's looking at me. I don't know. Anyways, popped a little shit right here by accident, but the piercing's done. Eventually it'll turn into a hoop, but I got a stud for now because that is protocol apparently. But 6 to 9 months, leave it in, then I'll be able to switch it out. Anyways, I think the plan currently is 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go to, hold on. I'm gonna go take the bus to wherever I need to go. Then after I take that, I'm going to probably get some food and then wait in line. Battery pack isn't too bad. I'm just putting it in my back pocket and got a charger hooked up to everything. So that's really it. And then I'll see you guys at, if I get food, hopefully it's McDonald's, so then we can do a little unboxing. But that's a little weird with all this going on, this whole look. I feel like this is so not me. I don't know. I don't know. And then we got the McDonald's Happy Meal. What do you call it? Look, this is the box. This is everything, right? Comes in the box. We got the potion, right? We got the Fanta. And then I got like a McChicken on the side. I got the burger toy, which is low-key the worst toy that you could get. I want to eat the Grimace or the potion. We tried the Nether Flame sauce. It was mid. And then, yeah, after that, I walked straight to the concert. Saw some cool stuff. I'll talk about it later, but this is a picture of me basically in the front of the wrong line. This is me going in, and yeah, it was really cool. But you guys can skip to this this timestamp because it's just gonna be clips of the concert. But if you want to see, you can see. But a little volume warning for you guys because it is gonna be pretty loud. So. back. It's Monday. Where did I end off? I think I ended off showing you fucking the McDonald's meal that I got, bro. Fuck. All right, I got another one. Well, I went to the concert, right? Went to the concert. That shit was really fun, bro. So first I get there 2 hours early, right? I stand in line, I go in, I'm basically at the front. Around 6 o'clock, they start like letting people like into the venue, even though it starts at 7. And what ends up happening is that I go to scan my ticket. That shit did not fucking work. I was stressing the fuck out, and he was like, "Oh, you're on ground floor. You're in the wrong line." So I'm like, all right, where do I go? He's like, yeah, you got to go outside and go to this whole other line. And that line, I go out there, it's long as fuck. It's so long. I was like, holy shit. And like, I paid like so much money for these fucking tickets. And like, I'm gonna be all the way in the fucking back. So I'm like, God damn it. So I go out there, it's fucking cold. I'm wet and I'm tired of standing because I've been standing since 5 or actually, I shouldn't start complaining yet. It started hurting when like the openers came on, whatever. I'll talk about that later. Anyways, standing in line, I get through, get my wristband, head in, and bro, that shit, I use my tiny little body, squeeze through everyone, excuse me. Bro, I get to the fucking front. Like I literally see the gate, right, with the bars or whatever. I get there and yeah, well, I was kind of off to the side. Because I knew that from my past experience with the Richard Mille concert, that the sides is like where it's kind of chill and not like mosh pit. Because apparently, well, I couldn't really see from the sides, but I had some other friends that also went to the concert that were in the fucking actual seats, and they were like, yeah, there was a mosh pit there. I was like, oh shit. So I'm glad I went to the side, and apparently I chose the right side because I don't know why, but like the venue was kind of, or not the venue, the stage was kind of like a V, right? So here's the front, this is my side, right? This is my side, this is the other side. And then I want to say 50-50, or yeah, 50-50. He was either on this side or on the middle. And rarely, I think he's only went to the other side like twice. But I got some really cool shots of all of that and stuff. And it was really fun. Really glad I went. Music could have been a little bit louder, I won't lie, but it is what it is. There was this lady right behind me that passed the fuck out during the openers, which is kind of crazy. Do not know what happened to her. They took her out. She sat down, she got water and everything. Then she came back in, and then she vomited everything back up, and then she got taken out. But yeah, I mean, that was like really it in terms of like what really happened. Openers were a little meh. And I think at that point, right, so like openers came around, the first one came around 7, second one came around 8. At that point, I was like, bro, where's my concert? You know, I've been standing since 5. It's been 3 hours. And yeah. And then concert came out, you know, and I didn't look at the time last time when I went to like the Marias, or like when I went to watch Vacations or listen to Vacations. I didn't realize how long they performed, but I did look at when I did go to Richard Mille, and he only performed for like 50 minutes. I feel like the other ones were longer, but I never like looked at the time. But I did look at the time this time. He performed for like an hour and a half, which was really nice. I really liked it. Out there performing some of his new songs, some stuff that wasn't on the track list, which I was very glad to see. It was really cool. It's really cool, really energetic. I'm surprised how he's able to like just run around for a fucking whole hour and a half. But yeah, and then they were throwing out picks at the end. They're throwing out fucking guitar picks at the end, and I really fucking wanted one. I was so close. I was so fucking close. Literally, I think I was like 2 people over from like, actually my hand reached over one of them, and then there was another guy next to me, and I couldn't get over him to get the pick because it was right in the fucking air. Oh, it would have motivated me to start playing and be like, and I could post it on TikTok, right, and become TikTok famous. Anyways, that was that. Spent a lot of money. So that day, right, I woke up, we went to Target, bought the makeup, bought some dry shampoo. Then we went to Tyson's, bought a shirt that was like $50. But low-key, I kind of like the shirt, like unironic, like not like, I bought it for the concert, but I kind of like it now. I kind of like it. Bought that shirt. And then I went to my friend, no. And then I went to Georgetown, right? Georgetown, got the pierce. Low-key, it's starting to grow on me. My friends called it dainty. I'm starting to like that. I like that it's dainty, you know? I don't know. I mean, eventually I switch it out, but I paid like $72 for that. Got parking in Georgetown for like $12 for like the whole day, which is pretty crazy. Then I went to, then I took the bus, right? I took the bus to the concert, around the concert. That was like $5. And then I got the McDonald's shit, which was like $20. I got the meal, right? I got the chicken nuggets, and I wanted to get a fish fillet. I accidentally got a chicken burger sandwich. I got a chicken sandwich. I don't know. Anyways, paid $20. I was sad. I got the fucking worst toy, bro. I got the oh my God, I got the burger toy. Anyways, did that. What happened afterwards? Did that, walked to the actual Capital One Arena, right? Waited in line for however long. And then after the whole concert, I got a shirt. I'll put it up right here, right? It's the Deftones with the dandelion. Low-key, it's pretty simplistic and it's not worth $40. But I bought it in commemorance, like, of this experience. Like, yeah, I went to the concert, you know? Kind of like more of a memorabilia thing. Actually, I think what the fuck? Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to like cope in the sense of like how much I spent for this shirt, because it's 100% cotton, you know, so it's worth it. So it's worth the $50. I don't know. Anyways, there was that. Then we tried to go on the bus to go back to Georgetown, but I think it became too late, and the buses were no longer doing bus things. So and then we got an Uber back home for like $12. Not back home, back to Georgetown. Drove all the way back. I had to drive some of my coworkers back to like their place, because I think they took the metro and they didn't want to take the metro back. But they did pay for my McDonald's. So I got another meal. I got the Big Mac meal this time, and I got the zombie hamburglar, bro. I don't want the burglar. Low key, Cole, you guys remember Cole, the white guy? He wants the potion. The potion, low key, as a toy is pretty cool, because I just now realized the codes can only be claimed in Bedrock, and I only have Java, so it doesn't really make a point for me to get it. But I do still want the Grimace. I want the Grimace egg. I want the potion. Maybe the Fry hat, but it doesn't really fucking matter. I think if anything cool would be the potion. Potion would be cool. Anyways, all that shit happened last night. Went home, played a couple games, then went to bed. I was tired. I woke up exhausted, came to work, worked my shift. And what is happening today? Look at that guy. Look at this guy. Anyways, what is happening today? First, I want to start setting up some stuff, right? I got to hold myself accountable to start going to the gym. I talked about it yesterday. Like, I am very, very fortunate to, like, my body to be, like, this homeostasis, right? Like, equal, like, I don't know. But, like, me not doing anything, I am naturally pretty lean, and I've kept, like, 150, which is pretty good, you know? And I still have some good muscle definition. I'm still, like, pretty skinny, right? My frame is pretty skinny, but I am pretty lean, and there's still, like, I don't know, whatever. But I still need to grow. So what we're going to start doing, I got to record what I eat, record my calories. I think I tried to do that before. I don't know. I think it's just easier if I say it, because I hate fucking, or when I would, maybe, I don't know. That was back then. Back then I didn't like editing that much and like putting everything. Maybe I like it a little bit more now. Who knows? But first, we got an Oreo slush from my work, right? My work fucking lied. I remember one shift I got really bored and decided to do the calculations, the math on how much calories were in the fucking drink, right? Because I didn't believe it was 610. It was not. It was fucking like 1,100. So drank that because I had no breakfast. So we got 1,000 down, only 2,500 more to go. To help that, right near the end of my shift, we got fucking Chipotle. Got my burrito. I'm gonna eat that when I get home. That is 1,500 calories, double wrap burrito, chicken, beans, white rice, corn, sour cream, cheese. Then right at the really end of my shift, We started to do some trading. Got some macaroons. I do not know how many calories this is. I'll look it up online. Actually, let me see how many are in here. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 macaroons. Look at that. Pretty cool. Macaroons. Should I eat them now? I'm tempted. Should we try one? Let's try one. All right, which one should we try, guys? This one's pretty squished. Oh, fuck, it broke. We'll try the broken one. And then we'll see how many calories it is afterwards. As you can see, it's fucked up. I don't know what flavors these are. But this one's pretty good. I don't know. I'm not a food reviewer. It has a really good aftertaste. I actually don't know what the flavor is. So this is gonna be kind of hard to find. But I'll tell you guys later. I'll eat all these today. But what that puts us at, right? 1,000 from the shake, 1,500 from the burrito, right? That is what? 2,500. We have another 1,000 to go. And 7 macaroons. I'm assuming if I had to make an estimate, 100 calories each, right? There's 7 of them, 700 calories. I'm not gonna add that right now. I'm actually gonna look it up, see how much more I do gotta eat. But if I had to guess 700 calories of these, that means I would only have to eat 300 if they were 7, you know, which is pretty good. We are gonna record the gym today for this video, and we're gonna get this video out tonight because I'm still fucking skipping school, bro. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I haven't really talked about it. I realize I haven't talked about it, or I guess I've had, but I've been in this fucking rut, bro. And it's so overwhelming, and I don't know why it is, you know? And I just gotta show up, you know? I gotta show up for myself because I'm fucking myself over. I'm actively fucking myself over by not like doing the shit I need to do. And what I'm talking about is school, me skipping fucking school and been skipping for like over a month. And it's not like I'm skipping class and doing work. It's just I'm clocked the fuck out. And yeah, that is not the play, bruh. So how am I going to fix all of this? I think last time I tried last week and I got stressed the fuck out by looking at all of it, but I did get a lot of assignments done. And then I kind of let that shit pile up again for like another week or week and a half. So that's basically what's gonna happen, right? Just kind of take it all in, acknowledge that there's a lot of work that I have to do, and then fucking do the work, because what else am I gonna do, you know? So that's everything. Currently 5:20 in terms of scheduling. Gonna go home, go eat that, probably get home around 5:40, eat my shit, then probably not do my homework. If we're being honest, we're gonna get on the game at 6:20 with Cole, probably game till like 9. At 9, go to the gym, or after I eat my thing, we'll look up how much these are, because if they are simple sugars, I don't know if they're simple sugars, but if they are simple sugars made with almond flour, then I'll eat them before the gym as a pre-workout snack, almost kind of like a Rice Krispie to get the pump. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't gone to the gym in like 2 weeks. I think my expectations for myself is that because today's a push day, right? I think we're restarting this whole fucking shit because of how long of a break that I've had. We're gonna do that 10-week shit again, but this time, like, it's not like I've started fresh from like a baby, which will like that hadn't been working out in like 3 months, right? So today we're gonna hit chest. It's gonna be chest incline dumbbell, and I really want to move 60s, and I don't know if I can. So I'll update you guys if I do, but it's 10 weeks, right? Oh, you can see my stained fingers from work, from the Thai tea. Anyways, 4 weeks, strength training, hypertrophy. And yeah, I'm gonna get going before my food gets cold, because I actually got that an hour ago. And I'm gonna eat that. See you guys later. Also, another thing, my friends are claiming my fucking shirt is the Blow Me shirt, bro. That is so cooked. I wore the Blow Me shirt. Anyways, fucking gym was pretty good, I won't lie. Pump was amazing. I was pushing 60, very proud of myself. I realized I haven't lost a lot of strength, even though I haven't gone in 2 weeks, and even though I haven't been eating what I'm supposed to be eating. I don't know, like, I guess I'm assuming, like, I still had to push myself a lot harder, right? Like, I was still hitting the weight that, like, I usually would hit, but it did take a lot more effort and a lot more out of me. And but regardless, pump was feeling good. I mean, I did take my stim-free pre-workout, and yeah, I finished the burrito. We ate the macaroon. Actually, we have 2 more left. We'll do a little food review. What do you call it? I looked these up. They're about like 80 calories a piece. But yeah, I don't know. They're pretty good. Pump was doing good. Chest looks good. My shoulders look good. Abs could look better. I didn't really see my back too much. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't looked at the pictures, but I took. But from the front, they look good. You know, stuff will grow eventually over time. We got this pink one. What I did find out, the one that I ate earlier, that one was a cherry blossom one. And that one, shit, that was pretty good. I won't lie. I did have like a blue one. Blue one was kind of mid. Both of the chocolates were okay. The mint one was really good. And then now we have this one, or this one. And then we have this one as well. Here, we'll take a bite and then I'll let you guys know. To all my Peruvians out there, I don't know if you can see the color. Bro, this shit is literally like alfajores. I'm not gonna say it like that, bro. Alfajores. Oh, shit. Anyways, it's pretty good. Low-key, I think if I did want to get like my fingers messy, and normal ones are actually kind of like a little chalky. This one's actually pretty nice, I won't lie. For like a macaroon version, macaron, I don't know. All right, we'll try this one and then we'll end off the day. That one was like a raspberry one. A lot more softer than the other one. Thing, probably my favorite was actually probably the first one that I had. It was actually like really, wasn't too sweet, had a good aftertaste. Consistency was very good. Anyways, that's gonna end off this week. Another thing I might learned that I was in the gym, I saw an old classmate, well, not an old classmate, but a classmate that I had for my bio class, and he was like, bro, low-key, you might have missed too much labs, and too much labs means I get booted from the school. Hopefully I can clutch up tomorrow. We'll see. I have to show up. I have to, or else I'm just locking myself in for failure. We'll see what the fuck happens, because if not, I'm gonna be cooked. But yeah, that is really it for this weekend. I'm gonna go home. Like I said, those were 800 each. I gave my mom one, and then she ate half, so that was like 40, whatever. I think I have like 500 left, somewhere around there. I'm probably gonna down some protein shakes and some other stuff. But I'll see you guys next week whenever I record. Bye bye.